Here's the issue I have with magnesium. Magnesium is great. People are telling us we need to take magnesium because it's one of the most important minerals that our body needs to function on a daily basis. What if the issue is not the magnesium itself, but the way that your body is actually taking in the magnesium? This is the reason I stopped taking the pills and started drinking this instead. Okay, so I got my magnesium pills here, right? I started taking them. I thought I had a good brand. I'm reading the labels. I'm, making sure the ingredients says that it's pure. Okay, yep, check. But I'm still waking up with achy, stiff muscles. I'm still feeling cramps in my back. I'm still getting the occasional back spasm. So I thought I did everything right. So what's the issue? Taking magnesium by itself is not enough. But when you take magnesium that's coming from the actual natural source in plants, is giving it the direction for your body to use it properly. Now let's talk about a natural source of magnesium. Your body can actually take up and absorb properly the correct way, and that is stinging nettle. Stinging nettle is loaded with a bunch of nutrients: magnesium, calcium, potassium, iron, and silica. So the minerals found in stinging nettle are bound naturally within the leaf. The body is going to naturally recognize those signals, like those cofactors, and it's going to absorb it a lot easier. It's called stinging nettle for a reason, because it does actually sting when it is fresh, but when it's dried, it does not. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen hundreds of videos by now of magnesium, magnesium, magnesium. Everybody's probably deficient in magnesium, and it's probably true because we're not getting it like we should in our food source. So we got to figure out how to get it in some way. It is common to be deficient in this mineral for people who are up in age or people who are over the age of 40. Magnesium deficiency is also going to be common for people who are constantly under stress and for people who are not getting in the right servings amounts in their food. So if you're not eating a whole lot, or you're not eating enough variety of the right types of foods, you're going to be deficient in magnesium as well. So bioavailability basically is how your body actually absorbs the nutrients so the body can use it. A lot of people are, taking the supplements and they're taking the magnesium and they still don't feel any better. So what do? It's not about the supplement being bad or a bad brand. It's about how the body is actually absorbing the nutrients. Some symptoms that you might recognize if you are magnesium deficient includes muscle tightness. You might be getting poor sleep. You might find that you are a little bit more irritable or snappy towards people. You might notice that you might have a little bit more anxiety. You may also suffer from constipation. And I think most people are trying to do the responsible thing and trying to correct the situation by purchasing the supplement. So people are trying, they're trying to help themselves. So bioavailability just means how much the body can actually use of the product, not what's listed on the label. The most common types of magnesium is going to be magnesium oxide and magnesium citrate. So that brings my attention to isolated minerals, which are basically just a one single source of the mineral by itself and is separated from any other source. So in that sense, the body may absorb very small amounts of it and flush out the remaining of it. So you're not getting the full absorption that your body could use or benefit from. And that's why you have so many options out here. When it comes to magnesium, you may have magnesium citrate or oxide or glycinate. So they are all separate, different types. Now, I would suggest if you are still interested in taking the magnesium in the supplement form, make sure you look for certain things like magnesium complex or a blend of the different types might be a little bit better for absorption than just a standalone form like magnesium oxide. All of the different types have different specific benefits. So when we think about how the body has evolved over the years, our bodies have evolved to absorb nutrients from food first and not, so much from synthetic things like pills. Now, I still take magnesium, but I take it when it's necessary to take it. When it comes to minerals found in plants, they come with cofactors. That includes vitamins, trace minerals and enzymes. These cofactors actually work together to move the minerals into your cells, and it's going to help to improve absorption automatically, and it's also going to reduce stress on the digestive system, so you're not going to have any upset stomach or symptoms of diarrhea and stuff like that. I believe that supplements do have a place. I still do take supplements myself, but I do not reach for them first. You can think of stinging nettle as a natural plant-based mineral infusion. There are many reasons why nettle infusion will benefit you more so than some of the other options out there, and that's because of slow extraction. With extraction, steeping it for a very long time helps to pull out all of the nutrients and minerals slowly. So you're steeping it down to the liquid form. You're extracting all of the minerals out of there in a gentle way. So it's going to be a plus, number one, because it's going to be easy on your digestive system, like I mentioned before. And then you're going to have hydration plus minerals. And if you want to use it consistently, you can sip on it daily. You won't have any issues. People have mentioned that they have fewer symptoms. They have fewer cramps. They feel like they sleep better. People are mentioning that they have more stable energy throughout the day. People also feel like they are less dependent on pills. So for me, I didn't stop taking pills overnight. It was a gradual thing for me. And the most important thing for me is I paid attention to how my body felt. I want to show you how to make your actual own infusion, and it's very simple to do. Once you found an authentic product that you trust, then you can go ahead and follow these steps. You'll need 1 ounce of dried nettle leaf, 1 quart of boiling water, and then you're going to steep it for 4 to 8 hours or overnight. It should have a more of an earthy taste. It is okay to add some lemon or mint. So this drink is going to be good up to 36 hours when it is refrigerated. I'll put it in the link in the description and you can go and check it out. Now, I always like to go over precautionary measures and let you know who is good for, who should and should not take it, and what to look out for. It is going to be great for people who are sensitive to supplements. It's also great for people who are looking for more food-based nutrition and people who are into more, plant-based options or alternatives. If you are pregnant, don't take it. If you're on blood pressure meds, don't take it. If you have any kidney conditions, don't take it. Before you do that, check with your provider or someone who can give you a little bit more informed advice before you move forward. I said all of that to say that this isn't about rejecting supplements. Like I said, I still take supplements myself and I fit them in when it is necessary to do so. But I do honestly believe that it is not the first option that we should be reaching for. At the end of the day, we have to respect how the body works so that it can work for us and show us the benefits that we want to see in our health. And I want you guys to do me a favor before I go. Comment the word nettle in my comment section if you found this video helpful. And let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.